There's a manipulator in your life right now, and you probably don't even know it. They smile at you. They call you a friend. They act like they care. But behind that face, they're playing a game you don't even know exists. They twist your words. They turn your weaknesses into weapons. They make you feel guilty for things you didn't even do. They control you without you noticing. And the worst part, every time you try to call them out, they make you look like the crazy one. You walk away from every conversation feeling drained, confused, and questioning yourself. Sound familiar? Then keep watching, because today I'm going to teach you 7 rules Machiavelli used to crush manipulators 500 years ago. Rules so smart, so cold, and so quiet that the manipulator never sees the trap until they're already inside it. And the best part, you'll never have to confront them. You'll never have to warn them. You'll never have to fight them out loud. You'll just outplay them. Most people get this completely wrong. They try to expose the manipulator. They try to argue with them. They try to prove what the manipulator is doing in front of others. And what happens? The manipulator wins again. Because manipulators are masters at flipping the story. They've been playing this game their whole life. The moment you confront them, they cry. They play victim. They turn everyone against you. They make you look like the bad person. You walk away looking unstable, while they walk away looking like the saint. That's why direct confrontation never works. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn how to spot a manipulator before they spot you. You'll discover why playing dumb is sometimes the smartest move you can make. You'll understand how to take their power away without ever raising your voice. This isn't about being mean. This isn't about being fake. This is about protecting yourself. This is about finally winning a game that's been played on you your whole life. This is about becoming someone manipulators run from instead of run to. Before we go further, write this in the comments. I see through the game. Let's begin. Number 1. Never let them know you see through them. The biggest mistake people make with manipulators is they show their hand too early. They figure out what the manipulator is doing, and they want to call it out right away. They want to say, I see what you're doing. They want the manipulator to know they've been caught. But this is the worst move you can make. Here's what nobody tells you. The moment a manipulator knows you can see through them, they change their tactics. They become more careful. They become more dangerous. They start hiding their moves better. They start playing a deeper game. You haven't beaten them. You've just made them harder to catch. The smartest move is the opposite. You let them think they're still winning. You let them think you're still falling for it. You let them believe they're still in control, while behind your calm face, you're studying every single move they make. Machiavelli wrote about this exact strategy. He said, the wise man hides his wisdom. He said, showing your hand early is how the smart get killed by the dumb. The man who looks like he's losing is often the man planning the biggest win. Think about it like this. If a manipulator thinks you're clueless, they get sloppy. They show more of their tricks. They take bigger risks. They reveal their patterns. They give you all the information you need to defeat them. But the second they think you're onto them, that door closes. They become guarded. They become quiet. And you lose the only advantage you had. So, here's what you do. When the manipulator tries to twist your words, smile and let them. When they try to make you feel guilty, nod and let it pass. When they play victim, agree with them. Don't fight. Don't push back. Don't even react. Just collect information. Watch their patterns. Note their tricks. Remember their lies. Build a complete picture of who they really are. While they think they're playing you, you're studying them. While they think they're winning, you're learning their entire game. And one day, when the moment is right, you'll know exactly how to remove yourself or trap them in their own web. But that day isn't today. Today is the day you become the perfect student of their behavior. Today is the day you stop reacting and start observing. The most dangerous person in any room is the one nobody suspects. Be that person. Drop this affirmation in the comments. I observe before I act. Number 2. Give them nothing real to use. Manipulators don't pull tricks out of thin air. They use your own life against you. Every fear you've shared, every secret you've told them, every weakness you've admitted, every dream you've trusted them with, all of it becomes ammunition in their hands. So the second rule is simple: give them nothing. This is going to feel uncomfortable at first because most of us are taught to be open. We're taught to share. We're taught that real connection means showing the real you, and that's true with the right people. But a manipulator is not the right people. A manipulator is a wolf in nice clothes, and every personal thing you share with them is a bullet you're loading into their gun. Machiavelli warned about this clearly. He said, never let the enemy hold the keys to your house. Your fears, your wounds, your dreams, your past, those are the keys to your house. The moment a manipulator holds them, they can walk in whenever they want. Here's how manipulators use your information. You tell them you're insecure about your weight. Months later, in an argument, they bring it up to crush you. You tell them about a mistake from your past. Years later, they remind you of it to control you. You tell them what you really want in life. Suddenly, they start using those exact dreams to dangle in front of you. They learn what hurts you. They learn what scares you. They learn what motivates you. And then they use all of it to keep you exactly where they want you. The way out is to stop feeding the machine. Stay surface level with people you don't fully trust. Talk about the weather. Talk about work. Talk about general things. Keep the deep parts of you locked away until someone earns the key. This isn't being cold. This is being smart. Most people share their soul with anyone who smiles at them. That's why most people get hurt over and over by the same kind of person. You have to understand something important. Real connection isn't built fast. It's built slowly, over time, through actions, not just words. So the next time someone is asking too much, too fast, you should pay attention. The next time someone wants to know your fears, your past, your wounds, before they've earned them, that's a red flag. People who genuinely care won't push for your secrets. They'll let you share when you're ready. Manipulators, on the other hand, will dig and dig until they find what they can use. From this day forward, your private life becomes private again. Your secrets become sacred. Your fears become yours alone. The less they know about you, the less weapons they have. The less weapons they have, the less they can hurt you. You become a closed book they can't read, and that closed book becomes the safest version of you. Number 3. Match their energy with calm. Here's what nobody teaches you about manipulators. They feed on emotions. Your anger gives them power. Your sadness gives them control. Your confusion gives them an opening. Your fear gives them a leash. The more emotional you become, the more they own you. So the third rule is the one that breaks them faster than anything else. You match their chaos with calm. Picture it like this. A manipulator throws fire at you. They yell, they cry, they twist things, they create drama. Your natural instinct is to throw fire back, to match their volume, to match their energy. But the second you do, the fire grows. Now you're both burning. And manipulators love a fire. They thrive in chaos. They feel safe in storms because that's where their tricks work best. So instead of throwing fire, you bring water. You stay calm. You speak softly. You don't raise your voice. You don't react with anger. You don't cry in front of them. You don't argue. You simply stay still while they spin out of control. And something interesting happens. The manipulator doesn't know what to do. Their entire game depends on getting a reaction out of you. When you don't react, their tools stop working. They throw their best tricks at you, and nothing lands. They escalate. They get louder. They get nastier. And still, you stay calm. Eventually, they exhaust themselves. They run out of moves. They stand there confused, defeated, looking like the unstable one in the room. While you look like the only adult left. Machiavelli wrote that the calmest man in the storm is always the strongest. He said power doesn't shout, power doesn't panic. Power sits quietly while the world burns around it. Calm is your shield. Calm is your weapon. Calm is the thing manipulators can't break. Now, this isn't easy. The first few times you try this, your body will fight you. Your heart will race. Your face will get hot. You'll want to scream. You'll want to defend yourself. That's normal, but you have to train yourself. Take a deep breath. Slow your voice. Speak less. Listen more. And whatever happens, do not let them see you crack. Because the moment you crack, they win. The moment you stay calm, they lose. Imagine the manipulator going home after a fight with you. They expected you to be hurt. They expected you to text them angry messages. They expected you to be a mess. Instead, you're calm. You went on with your day. You acted like nothing happened. They sit there confused. They start questioning if their tactics are losing power. They start wondering if you're seeing someone new. They start wondering if they've lost their grip on you. That confusion eats them alive. You haven't done anything. You just refused to give them what they wanted. From this point on, your calm becomes legendary. Your peace becomes your power. Your stillness becomes the move they can't beat. Now drop this statement in the comments. My calm is my weapon. Number 4. Let them expose themselves. This is the rule that requires the most patience, but gives the best results. Most people want to expose a manipulator immediately. They want to show everyone what this person really is. They want to warn others. They want to scream the truth from the rooftops. But here's the problem. Nobody believes you. Manipulators are very good at building reputations. They smile at the right people. They help the right people. They post the right things online. So when you try to expose them, everyone defends them. They say things like, I've never seen that side of them. They tell you, maybe you're misunderstanding. Suddenly, you look like the bitter one. You look like the liar. You look like the problem. So instead of exposing them, you do something far more powerful. You let them expose themselves. Here's how this works. Manipulators always slip up. Always. They can't help it. They've been playing this game for so long that they get cocky. They think they can never get caught. They get sloppy with their lies. They tell different stories to different people. They forget what they said last week. They contradict themselves. They show their cracks to people they think are loyal to them. Your job is not to point out those cracks. Your job is to step back and let other people see them. Time has a way of revealing every fake. People who seem perfect today look like clowns 5 years from now. Lies they told 10 years ago come back. Old victims start talking. Patterns start showing. Things they did in the dark start coming to light. All you have to do is be patient. Live your life. Stay quiet. Stay calm. And let the truth handle itself. Machiavelli wrote that the smart man never has to defend his name. The truth defends it for him. He said reputations built on lies are houses built on sand. Eventually, every storm tears them down. So you don't fight the manipulator. You let life fight them for you. You step out of their game completely. You stop arguing with them. You stop trying to convince others. You just go quiet, get strong, and watch from the sidelines. And here's the magic. The manipulator can't help themselves. Without you reacting, they need new targets. They go after new people. They use the same tricks. They tell the same lies. And eventually, those new people start figuring them out too. One by one, the people who once defended the manipulator start seeing the truth. They start coming to you. They start saying things like, "You were right." They start understanding what you went through, and you didn't have to say a word. The exposure happened on its own. That's how the powerful handle their enemies. They don't shout. They don't fight. They just step back and let time do what time always does. Reveal everything. Number 5. Cut the supply, not the rope. Most people try to end things with manipulators in big, dramatic ways. They write the long message. They have the final talk. They explain everything they're feeling. They draw a clear line and announce, "I'm done." But here's what they don't realize. Manipulators love big endings. Big endings give them another chance. Big endings give them new material. Big endings give them an emotional buffet to feed on. They cry, they beg, they apologize, they promise to change. And before you know it, you're back in their trap. The 5th rule is much smarter. You don't cut the rope, you cut the supply. There's a difference, and it matters a lot. Cutting the rope means a big, loud ending. Cutting the supply means slowly starving the manipulator of everything they were getting from you. Your time, your energy, your attention, your reactions, your emotional responses. You don't announce it. You don't explain it. You just slowly become less and less available. They text you. You take longer to reply. They ask for favors. You're suddenly busy. They try to start drama. You give one-word answers. They try to provoke you. You don't engage. You stay polite, but you become unreachable. You stay friendly, but you become unavailable. You stay calm, but you become uninvested. Machiavelli understood that power is not always taken in big moves. Sometimes power is taken in tiny shifts that nobody notices until it's too late. He said the smart man drains his enemy slowly, not loudly. Imagine a manipulator who used to control your life. They could call you anytime and you'd answer. They could ask for anything and you'd help. They could create drama and you'd jump in. Now suddenly, none of that works. You're still around. You're still polite, but the connection isn't there anymore. They can feel it. They just can't prove it. They start asking, "Are you mad at me?" And you say, "No, just busy." They start asking, "Did I do something?" And you say, "No, everything's fine." They can't get a fight out of you. They can't get a confession out of you. They can't get any reaction out of you. Slowly, they realize the supply they used to feed on is gone, and without that supply, they have to leave. Manipulators always leave the moment a person stops being useful to them. So you make yourself useless to them, peacefully, quietly, without any announcement. They drift away on their own. No fights, no closure conversations, no explanations needed. They just disappear because there's nothing left for them to take. That's a clean exit. That's a strategic exit. That's the kind of ending they can't twist into a story. Because nothing happened. You just stopped feeding the machine. From now on, when you want someone gone, you don't push them out. You make them want to leave. Now drop this affirmation in the comments. I starve what doesn't serve me. Number 6. Build a circle they can't enter. Here's something manipulators absolutely hate. They hate when you have other strong people in your life. People who see clearly. People who think for themselves. People who can't be manipulated. People who care about you for real. Why do they hate this? Because manipulators thrive on isolation. The more alone you are, the easier you are to control. The fewer trusted people you have, the easier their lies become. So one of the smartest moves you can make is to build a circle around yourself that no manipulator can break into. Pay attention to manipulators in your life. They will always try to weaken your circle. They'll say things like, "I don't trust your friend." They seem fake. They'll say, "Your family is too involved in your life." They'll say, "You spend too much time with that person." Slowly, they're trying to remove every protector you have so they can have you all to themselves. Don't let them. Machiavelli wrote that the wise leader surrounds himself with honest advisors, not yes men, not people who agree with everything, honest people who will tell him the truth, even when it's hard. He said a leader without good people around him is a leader walking into his own death. The same applies to you. You need real people, people who don't have an agenda, people who tell you the truth, people who notice when something feels off, people who will say, "Hey, that person you're spending time with seems weird." Those people are gold. Protect them, keep them close, listen to them. And here's the most important part. Don't let the manipulator anywhere near them. Don't introduce them too quickly. Don't let the manipulator talk to them privately. Don't let the manipulator build a separate relationship with the people who protect you. Because if a manipulator can charm your circle, they can isolate you from inside your own group. Build your circle small but strong. A few real people are worth more than 50 fake friends. Choose people who have nothing to gain from you. Choose people who knew you before you had anything. Choose people who tell you when you're wrong. Choose people who don't get jealous of your success. Those people become the wall around your life, and that wall keeps the wrong people out. There's another reason this matters. When you have a strong circle, manipulators can't gaslight you. Because anytime something feels off, you have someone real to ask. You have someone to check your reality. You have someone to remind you what actually happened. Manipulators try to rewrite history. A real circle keeps the history straight. From this point on, value your real people more than ever. Spend time with them. Pour into them. Be loyal to them. Because the day a manipulator comes for you, they will be the ones who help you survive. Number 7. Outplay them by becoming unreadable. This is the final rule. And this is the rule that ties all the others together. Because here's the deepest truth about manipulators. They can only manipulate what they can read. They watch your face for clues. They watch your texts for emotion. They watch your reactions for weak spots. They study you like a book, and the second they know how to read you, they know how to control you. So, the 7th rule is the one that ends the game forever. You become unreadable. Unreadable doesn't mean cold. It doesn't mean fake. It doesn't mean wearing a mask. It means you stop showing your hand. You stop letting your face react every time something happens. You stop giving away your thoughts before you've had time to think them through. You stop letting people know what you feel the moment you feel it. Most people are loud books. You can read their face from across the room. You know when they're upset, when they're hurt, when they're angry, when they're lying. Manipulators love loud books. They can flip through your pages and find every weak spot in seconds. But an unreadable person, that's different. That person has a face that doesn't change much, a voice that stays steady, a reaction time that's slow on purpose. They take in information before they respond. They think before they speak. They listen way more than they talk, and that drives manipulators crazy. Machiavelli wrote that the most powerful men in history were impossible to read. He said, "When no one knows what you're thinking, no one knows how to attack you." He said the wise leader keeps his cards close, even with the people who think they're closest to him. This is the highest level of self-protection. When you're unreadable, you become untouchable. The manipulator looks at you and can't tell if you believe them. They tell their best lie, you nod calmly. They throw their biggest test, you react like nothing happened. They try every trick in their book. Your face stays the same. Eventually, they give up. They move on, because they realize there's no opening here. There's no weakness to grab. There's no emotion to twist. There's no reaction to use. You've become the one thing they can't beat, the unsolvable puzzle. And here's the beautiful part. You don't lose your humanity in the process. You can still feel deeply. You can still love deeply. You can still care deeply. You just save those feelings for the people who deserve them, the people in your circle, the people who earned the right to see the real you. To everyone else, you stay calm, quiet, and impossible to read. That's not being fake. That's being protected. The world is full of manipulators. Some are loud, some are quiet, some are obvious, some are hidden, but none of them can play a game on a person they can't read. So you become that person, the one with the steady face, the slow response, the calm voice, the patient mind, the watchful eyes, the quiet confidence. From this day forward, you outplay them by giving them nothing to play with. Now you learned why hiding what you see makes you the smartest person in the room. You learned why giving manipulators nothing personal takes their power away. You learned why staying calm in their chaos breaks every trick they have. You learned why letting them expose themselves is better than fighting to expose them. You learned why slowly cutting their supply is cleaner than any big ending. You learned why building a strong circle keeps you protected from inside attacks. And finally, you learned why becoming unreadable is the move that ends the game forever. These aren't just rules. These are the same strategies Machiavelli watched powerful men use for hundreds of years. If you apply them, manipulators will stop seeing you as a target. They will start avoiding you. They will move on to easier prey. Your peace will return. Your power will return. Your life will become quiet again in the best way possible. But here's the catch. Knowing these rules isn't enough. You have to live them. The next time someone tries to read you, give them nothing. The next time someone tries to provoke you, stay calm. The next time someone tries to charm your circle, watch them carefully. The next time you feel like reacting, take one breath and let it pass. From this moment forward, you are no longer the easy target. You are the puzzle they can't solve, the book they can't read, the person they can't move. So I'm going to ask you one final time. Are you ready to stop being the target? Are you ready to start outplaying them? If your answer is yes, drop "I am unreadable" in the comments right now. Speak it into your life. Make that promise to yourself.